Hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is a haul. I have a few things to haul that I have been collecting over the last week. A couple of things that had not arrived at my house in time for me to do my haul from last week. And one particular thing that a dear friend, her name is Jill, one of my subbies that you guys have probably seen, showed me in a message, and I purchased it right away. I mean, I didn't even hardly look at the price of it. I mean, I did, but it's something that I've been thinking about getting, and I am excited to show that to you. So that'll be the last thing I show. Because I'm that excited about it. I am super excited about it. But anyway, I also have some clothes, really cheap clothes from Amazon, from their Plus department kind of, that I've had some luck with. So I want to show you a few items that I got from there. I've also got, I have it written down here where I have everything from. Vera Bradley. I have one thing from Vera Bradley, from the Vera Bradley outlet that came after my haul last week. I've got Hobby Lobby, Amazon, 2x New, Etsy, and eBay. So let's get started. Let's get started. Oh, and I also have one question from one of you guys that I want to go ahead and answer. A lot of the questions that have been posed this week, I answered to you. If you have any more questions, you guys, that you think others might be interested in too, let me know that in the comments. And I have been pretty good at commenting back. Even on my home tour video, I was pretty good at getting back, and I'm still answering comments from my home tour. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, dadgummit. I'm not gonna cry. But thank you guys so much for the outpouring of love you guys gave me for my indoor home tour. Y'all, oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I did work hard. I don't think I've worked quite as hard as I have in years past physically, but I worked my brain pretty hard, you know, to try to pull in the blue and the white and the burnt orange. I am so happy with this. I am thrilled just walking around with this, and I'm so happy that it gets to stay up for another whole month. I mean, it took me a month pretty much to do the decor. And a lot of it has been done, and I've been showing you videos. You've seen the videos after, you know, I've been enjoying the decor in my house. So this week, yesterday, as you saw my little mailbox video. That wasn't very long. Today is this haul will be, a lot of you called for me to go ahead and do a decorate with me video for my front porch, so I will do that for probably tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, Thursday. Hopefully tomorrow if I can get everything edited, but it may be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday this week. That might be the videos this week, y'all. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, since I'm able to tell you. So I think that might be better, you know, to break it up a little bit, to do Monday, Tuesday, then Thursday, Friday. But Friday will be my outdoor home tour, which will be, you know, yes, a re-look at the mailbox and a re-look at the front porch, but I'm planning on doing that in the evening hours, right at dusk, when the lights on the outside of the house, y'all know I have the lights that come on the outside of the house. When they come on, I thought I would maybe start the video way back in the way back of my yard, turned around and pointed to the back of the house so that you can see the back of the house, not lit up, but you'll be able to see the staircase lights and that kind of thing. At Christmas time, that's really pretty. Guys, remind me at Christmas when I do that home tour, outdoor home tour, however I do that, I want to be able to show you how the Christmas trees look from the outside and that kind of thing. But it's kind of pretty when you're looking from, not that anybody can see us. There's a big fat ravine in the back of our house. So the deer and the bears and the, you know, where the deer and the antelope play. We don't have any antelopes that I know of back there, but deer, and we've had a bear in our neighborhood running around. Heard Liz, I heard you talking about your bear over there in your neighborhood. We've had one guy, they're calling him Yogi. Now, we have like the neighborhood email, you know, that goes out. Well, Yogi was literally sitting at the bottom of this lady's driveway eating her garbage. I'm like, oh, my land of mercy, you know. So he was just like one road over from us. So we've definitely had a bear. But people, you know, they don't take their bird feeders in. You know, a lot of these bears love the bird feed. So we're all saying, put your bird feeders away until they go to hibernate. But sometimes they don't even hibernate around here. It just depends on how cold the winter, regardless of anyway. We have a bear. So he can look in to see, you know, the lights and stuff. But I think that's where I'll start that tour, way back there. And then we'll go back out to the mailbox and I'll start and come down the driveway and everything. And I'll show you pictures of the patio, you know, within the video. I don't have, it's not set up out there right now. We've had rain actually. So I was actually thinking of taping that video maybe this evening. I don't know. We'll see how far I get today. So, but anyway, so that will be Friday. So yesterday was the mailbox. Today's the haul. Thursday we'll do the front porch decorate with me. And then Friday will be the all-over outdoor home tour. And I'll just walk you around the property a little bit and show you some stuff on the outside and my decor and the lights and everything that Chris has rigged up out there. It looks really pretty. Not that I'm saying my house is pretty or anything like that. I don't mean that. I just mean that he is a genius when it comes to doing these, not that anybody else couldn't do them. They could if they tried, you know. But somehow he innately knows how to do this stuff. Regardless. Yammer, 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 7 minutes. Hopefully I've cut it down. Hopefully I've cut myself off. And let's get on with this haul. Goodness gracious. All right, let's start with Vera Bradley. I need to get a little drink, you guys. I'm all dry. I'm just yammering along. Oh my goodness. I say that all the time too. There's things that I say all the time that I just really need to give y'all a break from me saying all the time. Goodness. Okay. This is an overnight tote, and the color is coastal blue, and it was originally $53 at checkout, and that was, I think, on sale, and then at checkout it took 30% more off, and I paid $37.10 for this, and it was for free shipping. And I also got a little cosmetic bag with it. This cosmetic bag by itself with Vera can cost over $20, you guys. I'm not even kidding. So this is just like a medium cosmetic bag. Look at the pretty blue inside. I didn't buy this to use for my trip coming up or anything like that, but I did thought that I could use this, did think that I could use it on a weekend trip or possibly to pack as a carry-on bag on the way home. For some of my cruises, I usually use the Weekender bag, but I thought this would work. It's not quite as big. It's taller than the Weekender, but it's not quite as intrusive as the Weekender. The Weekender can get really big if you pack it tight, you know. It can get really big. I think this might be too tall to sit upright underneath a plain seat, so what I would do is lay it down and scooch it under. It does have the sleeve in the back, you know, that you can put down over your telescoping, you know, suitcase arm. But it also has, I can't show you my phone, but it also has 2 pockets here that would fit probably most cell phones. I'm not sure about the big, like iPhone 6s or i6, whatever they are, the big ones. I don't think they'd fit, especially if they were in a case, but my phone would fit in there. I have an iPhone X. It would fit in there even with the case I have it on. But it has 2 handles, and it also has a strap, and the strap is removable. You can take the strap off. Now the strap itself is kind of a nylon-y, but they do have the quilted shoulder strap, so you would put that up on your shoulder, you know, and it could be a crossbody bag too. So that's the back of it, and then the front of it just has one big zipper. This might tell me what the original price was on this. Hang on, I see the tag. I'm not even going to start out trying to see. Okay, this is the bag. The original bag is $132. course, that's not coming in. There we go, $132. It was $53 in the sale, and then I got it for $37. Hello. Anyway, we have just one big cavernous pocket in the front. And then on the inside, we just have two pockets. And, oh, I'm gonna knock over my tea. Two pockets. And then this is in the front of the bag, kind of right there. One right there, one right there, and one right there, and it goes all the way down. It's that deep. See that? And you can fit packing cubes, all kinds of stuff in here. This is a lovely bag for a weekend trip, for, you know, a carry-on, an extra carry-on. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. So I couldn't resist it. I really like the color of this. I just thought the color was super pretty, you know, coastal blue. And I don't see a lot of just this coastal blue color. So there we go. That was the bag that had not gotten here in time for my haul last week. So that's pretty, I like that. Okay, so that's my Vera. Now let's go to Hobby Lobby. I went to Hobby Lobby the other day looking for navy blue candles. My store and that sold the, I don't have one of those out here right now close to me. Sold kind of a cobalty blue more. You've seen them, the candles all over. All my blue candles were from and that. But then, you know, last week I went to Ross and I got these candlesticks. And I put one of those blue candles from and that on it, and it was just like, oh, it's just hurting my eyes. It was hurting my eyes. I did not like it. So I went into Hobby Lobby. One of you guys had emailed me or sent me an Instagram, I think an Instagram message. Thank you so much. Also, too, while I'm at it with Instagram, you guys, I'm trying really hard on Instagram to comment back and to find and to go into my messages and to answer you. And if I haven't, please forgive me. I will try to get to you. I spend a lot of my time responding in many different areas, and many different, not only here on YouTube, but on Instagram and then on Facebook too. I do a lot of responding, a lot of answering of questions. But I did see your message, and I don't know who you were, and I'm so sorry. But I did see your message about Hobby Lobby having navy blue candles. Well, daggum if I didn't walk in there, and they have beautiful navy blue candles. So I got myself 2 navy blue candles to go on these navy blue candle holders, and I put one on either side of that vase. I'll show you a picture here. And I just have them sitting on the floor there, you guys, coming in from the you know, from the family room area into the dining room. I just have them snugged up there next to my hutch. And they look super pretty next to that vase that I put that big arrangement in. It's very pretty sitting there, very, very pretty. So I love these candles, they're beautiful. I can't remember what they were called. They don't smell all that wonderful, but they're the right color, and that's what's important, you know. So aren't they pretty? And no, I've not lit them or anything like that. So they're just sitting down there being super pretty. So, okay, let me put this down. So that was one thing. Then I picked me up some magnets. But as y'all know, I use magnets in my 3-tier trays, or to sit in a flower arrangement, or any number of places. I very rarely use them as magnets because they don't stick to my refrigerator. Except for on the sides, and my refrigerator snugs back into like a cabinet, and I have about this much left, this much space, so I put a picture of me and my dad and my girls, and you know, stuff like that. I don't have a lot of magnet, you know, or a lot of refrigerator space to put my magnets on, but I do get these just like I say, to put in, you know, my centerpieces or in 3-tier trays. This one says, "Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him, Christ the Lord." Yes, I love that. Oh, come let us adore him. And this one says Noel. I love it. And this one, And this one is Joy to the World. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my mom's favorites. So this and Silver Bells. So have yourself a merry little Christmas. That looks like it's on a little, like piece of wood, doesn't it? Look at that. But anyway, have yourself a merry little Christmas. I love them. So 4 magnets. Each one was $3.99, but 40% off because they're Christmas. And I just put them in my little Ziploc bag here. And I've started a little bin. I honest to goodness, do not think I'm going to be buying a ton of stuff for Christmas. I've got so much, you guys. But I've got this little bin. Of course, I've got bigger buckets. Anyway, so that was it from Hobby Lobby. That was my whole Hobby Lobby order. So, okie dokie, let's go to Amazon next. So, see this necklace? Isn't that pretty? It's called Peach Genuine Cultured Freshwater Pearl 3-strand silk thread princess length necklace. That's what it's called. 17 to 19 inches. And I do not have an extension on this. This is, I guess, pretty much the 17 inch, or I mean the 19 inches. And it was $22.95, you know, of course, free shipping with Amazon Prime. Isn't that pretty? So I got that. I just love that. I think it's dainty and pretty and just can pair with, this is pink. Of course, this is more pink than peach and it pairs beautifully with it. So I got this and I'm buying some jewelry because of the dresses that I got and some of the clothes that I got to go on my cruise, you know. So plus, you know, sometimes I have Brighton jewelry, but sometimes I don't like to take my Brighton. Maybe I might take one or wear one, you know, but I don't take a lot of expensive stuff with me on the ships. I really don't. But and carry my carry-on with me, you know. So it's always with me. It never leaves me. Even my Brighton stuff, y'all. I don't mess around with that kind of stuff. Most of my Brighton is sentimental stuff to me. So anyway, I also got this. This is Bree Love Wedding Bridal Necklace and Earrings Jewelry Set for Women. Crystal Enamel Teardrop Cluster Leaf Vine Statement Necklace. Dangle Earrings Set Multicolor Colorful Gold Tone. That's the name of it. And this was, the necklace and the earrings were $16.99. Now this is gold, and I don't wear a lot of gold, but I thought this was super pretty. Look at this. Now that might seem like, whoa, Arlen, but on a formal night on the ships, you know, this is gonna be super pretty. It's gonna be super pretty. With one of those little dresses that I bought, you know, the off-the-shoulder dresses. Won't that be pretty? And get it closer to you. It's just multicolored. I love all the different colored stones. And yes, it is bold, but I'm a bold lady sometimes, you know, and I'm a big girl and I can get away with wearing something like that. I absolutely can. So I've worn bigger before, trust me. And then here's the earrings. So that was another one, $16.99 for that. And then this one is from Ever Faith. Came in a pretty packaging, which I don't have out here, but this is from Ever Faith Flower Leaf Necklace Earring Set, Austrian Crystal Silver Tone Purple. This was $18.99 for the necklace and the earrings. This is so dainty and pretty. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I just love that. I think that's so pretty. I thought that was super pretty. And then the earrings to match. $18.99, y'all. Really? So pretty. So that's all the jewelry that I got. Also, both the necklaces came with extra lobster claw clasps. There's the gold one and then the silver one. Those two did. The one I have on did not. So, never know, I guess. Always need to be prepared. So that's what I got. Those are pretty, and I'll give you links, you know, to all of those if you're interested, for sure. These you can definitely have a good bit of an extension, you know, so you can make them longer if you want. Let me make sure it fits in there, and it does. See that? So if you wanted it to be longer, lay longer on you, or if you had a bigger neck like I did a year ago, I was having to put extensions on all of my necklaces, y'all, for sure. But this extends pretty well, you know. So it's just been lately that I've been able to be able to remove all of my extensions, honest to goodness. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Those two. And this one, you know what, I don't want to take this off, but I think it does. It does. It has like a 2-inch little... Does it or not? Yeah, it does. See, it has a little chain. So you can make this bigger if you want to too. All right, so there we go. Next, though, I did buy some clothing. Not much, and trust me, it wasn't expensive. But I got myself 2 shirts, and they're from Sherwin women's floral print cutout shoulder short sleeve t-shirt tops. Now I bought these in 2X, and you all know I'm between an extra large and a 1X, so I did go up on these, and I will show you pictures of myself in these as I'm showing these to you. But here's one. I'm loving this floral like this. The dress is almost just like this that I got, so, but there it is, and it has the cold shoulder, and it is, you know, a little bit flounced. You can see it in me in it there. But it's super cute. Y'all asked me about where I got all my cold shoulder shirts last year, and I got all of those from Dress Barn, and they're not selling them this year. So I don't know whether cold shoulder has gone out of style, but it's not gone out of style for me. I still wear it. So, and I don't ever go with that anyway, to be honest with you. I don't care. So I like what's pretty. So, and these sleeves, as you can see, are pretty, cover that upper arm. You know, stuff that I don't need anybody, it doesn't need to be waving to anybody, you know. Hides it pretty well. So I got that one. And then I got this. This is super pretty, this one. Well, both of them are, but look at this. It's kind of a purple, a lavendery gray purple. But look at this blue. I love this blue. I have a pair of capris that I think I'm going to wear with this. Fixing to do my wardrobe video, my Mexican Riviera wardrobe video sometime in the maybe next week. That will go up if I can get that pulled together. But anyway, I thought this was super pretty. Again, cold shoulder. You see me in it. So it's pretty. They could be a smidge longer. I will say that. I'm glad I didn't go up a size more, but they could be a smidge longer. But they're okay. I mean, they fit okay. So they were each $14.10. $14.10. I don't know whether they'll fall apart when I wash them, but that's all they were, $14.10. Now, let me see. I bought one more thing, and it was Echo Wish women's boho irregular long sleeve wrap kimono cardigan casual cover-up. Why in the world does it need to have 500 words to explain that it's just like a little jacket here? This was $20.99, y'all. And again, here I am with my florals again. I love these florals. But look at this. It is long. It is good and long. I'm going to put the picture up there of myself. And it also has pockets. Look at the pockets. And it's really kind of almost silky. The only thing about this, and this is probably my issue more than any of you all might have. What size did I go up on this? Again, a 2X. This is a smidge tight. I don't know whether you can tell in the picture, but it's a smidge tight on my upper arms. Just a smidge tight. Not that I wouldn't not wear it. It's not like ugly tight, you know, but it's tighter than I normally wear my sleeves. And but it's long enough. I mean, the sleeves are nice and long, but the upper arm on me anyway, and my arms are no small things, y'all, but on me it's a little tight. but $20 for that. Isn't that pretty? And I had it paired, as you see in the picture, with black capris, a black top, and this. You could put a pink top. You could put, you know, a white top, all white underneath of it. That would be pretty, you know. So anyway, I thought it was super pretty. So that's it. That's all the clothes that I got from Amazon. And Lord willing, I hope that's all I'll need. I think I have enough to get me on this cruise. I'm taking enough, I think, for one outfit a day. Plus a formal outfit, maybe one. I may wear one of the strapless dresses for a formal night. I'm thinking about that. If I bling it up with jewelry a little bit, I think I could do that for a formal night. And then a couple of knock-around outfits for during the day on the ship, maybe. We'll see. I don't want to pack heavy because it's just me. Chris is not going to be there to haul an extra bag. You know, I'm taking one suitcase and one carry-on. Carry-on meaning my backpack. I'm not even taking my Ted Stevens rolly bag because I can't handle a spinner and a rolly bag by myself. I can't, you know, it's too, if I was pulling the roll, oh my goodness. I was like, I can't do that. I would get all confused and I'd be tripping all over the place. So I want to have a backpack that that has a sleeve on the back of it that I can slide right down over my telescoping handle when I get, you know, when I go to baggage pickup, and then just roll it out in one fell swoop instead of trying to pull that Ted Stevens bag with me, and I'd be a hot mess, y'all. So can you tell I'm a little nervous about traveling by myself across the country? You know, and Lydia, I know you did it, and Bonnie, I know you did it, and you two are awesome. And just give me a couple of tips, girls, because I'm a little nervous. I'll be honest with you. I've never flown that far. I've flown from here to Florida by myself, but never flown from here across the country by myself. So I'm a little nervous, I will admit. You know, yes, I'm a tough girl, and yes, I'm, you know, a savvy traveler with Chris at my side. Not so much by myself. I can't find my way down a one-way street with a sign. And I'm not even kidding. I'm terrible. But anyway, all right. I digress. Let's see. I'm yammering again, and y'all are so sweet. Most of you say, oh, we don't care if you yammer, Arlen. We like listening to you talk. Well, I am talking here, there, and everywhere, bing, bang, and bonging today. Oh, my goodness. I had one more thing from Hobby Lobby that I forgot to show you. I was sitting here staring at me right in the face. And I forgot to show you this. So let me bring this over here. I just can't stop decorating, y'all. I just can't stop. Now, I got, not this whole thing, obviously. I made up this little arrangement. This is sitting in a little wrought iron bowl that I had down in my cabinet. And I just have this sitting out, you know, by my Keurig where I can make my tea all the time. And I usually have that lit house sitting out there. If I have a picture of that, the spot where I put this, I'll put it in. And I just bought this pumpkin. I thought this pumpkin was really cute. This is a grapevine pumpkin, lit, and I have it plugged in over here at the wall. Anyway, I just couldn't resist that little pumpkin, and I just brought it home, plopped it down in the bowl, stuck some leaves in around it, and voila, we have a little centerpiece there for out on my kitchen counter. Not a lick of blue in that, huh? Just the burnt orange, a little bit of red, you know, for in my kitchen. So it's really cute, really, really cute. So I forgot about that at Hobby Lobby, sorry. Okay, next I went into 2 Times New this morning. And I just like to go in there every now and again just to see if they put anything new out. You know, I'm always looking for some, you know, blue decor. As you know, my blue is going to be my everyday decor moving forward. So I found just 3 pieces today, one of which is this little plate. That was $3. And they just call it a blue-white lace dish. I thought it was super pretty. $3. It's not, you know, not for food use. That's what it says on the back. But I just thought it was really pretty. I love the lacy look to it. I can definitely see this sitting up in an arrangement or just as an accent piece up on a plate stand. You know, how pretty. Then I came across this, which I thought was different looking. This is just a little blue glass candle holder. And this was $8. Just this cobalt blue tall candle holder. So nothing special about it, but I thought it was, and they didn't have two, but I thought how pretty would this be like in a flower arrangement or an arrangement on a tray or something like that. I thought it was super pretty. So I got that. And then, look at this. I picked up this big bottle. Isn't that pretty? And this was $12. And then as I was walking around, I saw they have just these little pipberry picks. Look at that. For $1.99, y'all, each. $1.99. I was like, hello. These are just white pipberries. And I can picture this up on top of my desk up there. I gotta take the tags off, obviously. Wouldn't that be pretty? With the pipberries? Super pretty. I could even put it up here on this hutch. I can put, that's the one thing good about doing this decor, is I can think of all kinds of places because I'm putting it throughout this main level. I don't have to just think of one side of the house or the other. So I love it. I thought that was really pretty, super pretty. Cobalt blue, big bottle with pipberries. So I got that. And that was it. That was it from 2 Times New. I think that was like $27 worth of stuff. I got paid. I also got my hair did. Can you tell? I got my hair did. Got it cut and colored, but not re-highlighted. But she did, what she did this time was she pulled some of the dark in and through a little bit, and it made my highlights, I don't know whether you can tell, but it made them pop back out. So I said, do you think I could get more highlights before I go to Mexico? She said, we'll see. We might be able to do that before you go. So I have another, I'm to like 20, well, by the time you guys see this, it'll be like 4 days until I leave. I got to get my videos done. Goodness gracious. Okay, so anyway, next I went to Etsy. I was looking for navy blue candles or cobalt blue candles, little ones. I did end up getting some from Hobby Lobby, navy blue ones, but there are times when I need like a in-between color. Not navy, but not necessarily a light cobalt. And again, those candles that I got from Ann that are not quite right for some of the candlesticks and some of the things that I have sitting next to the candlesticks. So I found these on Etsy, and these are, it was from Cindy at the Candle Baker, B-A-K-E-R, Candle Baker. And these smell like blueberry strudel, and y'all, they do. They smell like blueberry strudel. For sure. And I spent $23.89 on 2 packs, I believe, of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 12 candles. I believe I got 2 packs. Yeah, there's the other one over there on my little table. 2 packs of these, and for $23. But then I did have to pay $7 shipping. So I wasn't thrilled with that, but they weren't offering free shipping, and I could not find these candles anywhere else. I'm trying to get one out to show you. There's one falling out of the bag there. But there we go. It's kind of definitely a cobalt blue, but it does have like, they're grungy candles. Y'all know what I mean by that? They're kind of bumpy and grungy. That's what they're called, grungy candles. Well, these aren't, but I did a search for grungy candles on eBay, and on Etsy, excuse me, and this is what came up. Now see, I don't know that I would put it with that. Well, that's not bad. But I just needed some little candles like this. So we'll see. You all will see moving forward. They are strong as all get out. They smell like blueberry strudel, which I love blueberry strudel, but it smells good. So I got those. Now, I got this from eBay. This next thing is from eBay. And this is from my dear friend, Jill. And you all know her. Jill comments sometimes. And she wrote me a little message, and she said, she said, you know, I know you're loving your blue and white. And she said, I thought I would show you this. And this puts me in the mind of the Temptations dishes. Remember those from last week? Look at my little teapot lamp. Look at that. Is that not cute? Oh my goodness. How cute is this? From eBay. And it was, everything with shipping, it was $40 with shipping. But yeah, I had to pay shipping on this too. People are just not offering free shipping. But it is so pretty. I love it. And it has a lovely base to it. I do not know where I'm going to put it. I was talking to Chris. I would like to put it up on the shelf above the ivy table. I'd like to put it up there if it'll fit. I could even get a thinner, I think the base would fit, but I think I might need a thinner shade. But the shade came with the lamp. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So I'm going to put it away for now because I literally do not have a place to put it. Every place with my fall decor is covered. I, honest to goodness, don't have a place to put it. That's it. So let me go into a couple of Q&As. One question, and I just want to answer some things that people have been asking a lot. And I just want to kind of put it out there in a video so that you guys can see me saying the answers to some of these things. So this won't take long, but this one question I have is from Jeannie Schwartz. Hey, Jeannie. Question for you about your Christmas decor. Are you going with the traditional Christmas colors? And Jeannie asked me this, but many, many others asked me this too, and I didn't write down their names. I just happened to write her, to pull her question off. But I've had this question a lot. Are you going to try to take the blue and white into your Christmas decor? Are you going to try to do, what do you do for Christmas? I can't wait to see your Christmas decor. What will you be doing? Y'all, I do a pretty eclectic mix for Christmas. I decorate the family room, kitchen eating area, powder room, that side of the house, and your traditional reds and burgundies and greens and golds. But then when you come into these rooms, the dining room, the foyer, the living room, I have a white Christmas tree that sits right back there in that bay window. But the colors in these rooms are more of an ice blue and silver and white. Like my whole sideboard is white. It's a completely white decor on there. So it is an eclectic mix. I started doing that when we first moved in here just because I really had a desire to do the lighter and airier Christmas decor. And if I had the money and if I had the druthers, I would maybe, and I will maybe in the future, try to do a blue and white decor throughout. Y'all, I have so much Christmas. I just can't in good conscience go out and buy new stuff for my Christmas stuff. I just can't. It would cost me an arm and a leg. It would. So that's what I do for my Christmas decor. So stick around. That'll start after I get back from my trip, So, and these next few, I'm just going to rattle these off real quick. A lot of people ask me about my music and if they can have my music or they can get it from anywhere. As far as I know, you cannot, unless you're a YouTube creator. I don't know that you have access to it. If you have a YouTube studio, in other words, you pretty much need to be a creator. You can go into that and you can find music and you can download the music, and that's the music that I use for my videos. I use it all from YouTube, and it is all royalty-free music. And yes, there are artists, but I'm not sure that we can find them anywhere but on here. I haven't searched, you guys, so that was one about my music. And I thank you guys for liking my music. I take a long time. That is one thing that I really, there's really not any aspect of my channel that I don't concentrate on and try to do my very best, that I can do. And I love music. I'm a real lover of all sorts of music. I love classical and country and rock and pop. I don't like hard rock. I don't like rap too much. Gospel. I love all kinds of music. And a lot of you really like the piano music, and I am going to do a search for some more of that. And you like the guitar music. A lot of you guys have mentioned those too. So anyway, another question that I've been getting a lot of is what kind of Gorilla Glue does Chris use to glue the plates together, like I've been doing all over this decor? And I'm going to put a picture up here, and this is what I use, and I'll put a link in the description for this product. It's just a regular Gorilla Glue, waterproof, whatever it says there. I will put a link for that down in the description, though, for you guys. The paint color, by Paint Color. You know what? I think I might even start putting that in my description, too. I get asked that question almost in every video, that you can see the wall. You know, and I tried to mention it in my home tour, and I try to mention it when I can, but my paint color that you see all over the place here, it is everywhere on this level. It is everywhere up on the upper level. It's up the steps and through the upstairs master bedroom. It's in every room. Every room is painted except for the 3 bedrooms and the 2 baths upstairs. And eventually I'd like those to be perfect Greige too. It is from Sherwin, and it is Perfect Greige, G-R-E-I-G-E. And we took the swath, you know, to Home Depot, and they mixed it for us in their best Behr, B-E-H-R, Behr paint with primer. But it is Sherwin-Williams Perfect Greige, and it does not telescope pink in any way, shape, or form. I know a lot of you have been worried, you know, that this type of color would bring forth a pink hue or cast off pink. This does not in any way, shape, or form, no matter what light it's in, for me anyway. And that, you know, it gets really bright in here, and it's dim in here, and it has candlelight in here, and it is, you know, and I've never seen a hint of pink. So just to let you know that. What do we use on our floors to keep our floors so nice? And we just use Bona, B-O-N-A. And that is the product that our builder told us to use on the floors, and that is also the product that I use to dust my wood furniture. We figure if it's not going to hurt the floor and it's not going to hurt the furniture, and I've been dusting with it for 6 years now, and it's lovely. So that's what we use, Bona, B-O-N-A. You can buy it at Bed Bath & Beyond, I think at Home Depot, Amazon, I'm sure has it, Lowe's. I don't know about grocery stores, maybe. So Bona, B-O-N-A. And then I had one lady who I don't think is subscribed to me. I got asked this on Facebook one day. She said, do you create all of your florals? And yes, I do. I create every floral arrangement that you see in this house, I have created. Every wreath in this house, I have created, other than like this little, that little green wreath that I have hanging there on that little scroll piece right there. I did add to it though. I did add a little spray to it. And then I have one other wreath out by my fireplace that I didn't necessarily make, although I added something to that. I just can't leave it alone, can I? I just can't leave anything alone. So, but yeah, I make everything. I make all flower arrangements, all lantern centerpieces, pretty much all the garlands. I've been even just making and augmenting, you know, basic greenery garland. I usually put something else with it just to bump it up. I usually add lights to a lot of things, either fairy lights, which are always linked in the description, by the way, or white lights if I'm going to be buying an electrical outlet, you know. We have everything ganged together. All of my decorative lights around all my, you know, inside my hutches, all those lights, all of that is ganged together onto one remote, and I just click a button and all of the decorative lights come on, and I have to turn them off, you know, but I turn them on every evening and off every evening before I go to bed. So I'll put a link in the description for what we use to do that with. Eat Tech City, I think is what it is. So, but I'll put a link down there. Anyway, that's it, you guys. That's it. That's all that I could think of the questions that I get over and over and over again, especially the paint color. Goodness gracious, I must get that every video. I get that question. So, but anyway, that's it. That's it for this one, you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the description. And, you know, again, I'll answer those that I can answer quickly. I'll answer right back to you. But then I might pull, if I get the same question more than once, I'll probably pull it to answer in an upcoming video. I've been trying really hard to do that in upcoming videos, you know, and to keep all the questions answered. Again, thank you to all of my new subscribers. I've had many subscribers coming to join me here on my channel. Thank you guys so much for hitting that button, that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And you know, I don't usually ask for subscribers, but I do want to say one thing, and that is, once you have subscribed, if you do choose to subscribe, please do hit that bell. Do hit that bell. I had one of you tell me that you didn't have a bell. I don't know what happened to your bell, but everybody should have a bell that you can click. Click on the bell, and then that way you'll get notifications, you guys. You'll get a notification that I put up a video, and that way you won't miss any videos. But if you do happen to subscribe, which I would greatly appreciate, of course, and would be humbled if you did. But can you tell I get so uncomfortable talking about this? Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. But do hit the bell. Please do hit the bell. So anyway, that's it. That's it. So come back on Thursday, and that will be the Decorate With Me front porch video. And then Friday will be my outdoor home tour. And then I have no earthly idea what I'm doing next week, y'all. It probably will be something to do with my cruises, a wardrobe video, packing video, regarding the tutorials, the iMovie tutorials. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around that, girls. I've tried to do a couple of little test runs, and the first thing I need to know is if you guys can know how to get your footage into iMovie. That is something that is going to be hard for me to show you how to do, because I use my phone, and that's pretty much what I use to do my videos with. But I'm hoping you know how to get your footage into iMovie. That's an important step. So anyway, you know, so I'm trying to wrap my brain around how far back do I need to go, how detailed do I need to be, and go from there, you know. This is hard, you know, to try to do that. This is not like decorating a lantern for me. This is something I'm really having to think about. So whenever I get my brain wrapped around it, y'all will get it. I promise. I've been working on it, you guys. I promise. Y'all, you don't know the things I do in a day. I am never idle, you guys, hardly ever. I mean, even when I'm sitting, I'm doing something at my computer. When I'm just sitting, and you know, I have one eye on the TV, and I'm still either responding, or I'm thinking about this, you know, iMovie stuff, or I'm thinking about how I'm gonna put this video together, do that, or whatever. But anyway, regardless. All right, let me go into some final words for you guys. Again, thank you all so much for stopping in to visit with me. And I hope that all is well with everyone. And I know it's not, because again, I've been getting some information via emails and comments for those of you who have been struggling. So for those of you who are suffering or struggling with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. With all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.